Hi there, congrats on your new position and welcome to the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center. Today we'll be introducing you to the parking and transportation here at the university. We'd like to first introduce you to Campus Park, who will be your go-to on all things parking during your time at the medical center. Let's dive right in to discuss how you'll park this week during your Med Center orientation. By this time, you should have received an email from welcome@campuspark.com. This email includes detailed information on navigating your orientation week and next steps in regard to parking on the medical center campus. This email will serve as a great resource for you as you decide what parking option will best fit your needs. If you haven't yet done so, please reply to that email as soon as possible with your vehicle information as requested. Doing so will allow you to park for free throughout your medical center orientation. Your free parking options for the week are outlined in the Orientation Week Guide, which you can access via the Campus Park website or through the link in the welcome email. If you have not yet received a welcome email from us, please reach out to the email address shown here as soon as possible. You're probably wondering, so where do I park tomorrow? You'll fall into one of two scenarios that we will discuss in just a moment. In both of these scenarios, please remember that ADA accessible parking spaces require a valid state-issued disability placard, and hourly spaces always require payment of hourly fees. Reserved spaces are not available. Scenario 1. If you start and end your day at the main hospital, which includes Doane, Rhodes, Ross, Dodd, James, and Harding, park in a WA, WB, or WC space in the Carmack lots and take the Med Center Express shuttle to the Medical Center campus. All of these spaces will be marked by section. Scenario 2. If you start your day at the main hospital, which includes Doane, Rhodes, Ross, Dodd, James, and Harding, and end your day at the Ackerman complex, park in an A, B, C, or CX space in the Ackerman complex and catch the 7 a.m. Ackerman shuttle to the medical center. Then, take the shuttle back to Ackerman for your afternoon session, and your car will be there when you finish. These spaces will also be marked by section. Now that parking for this week has been covered, let's discuss what you'll do for parking post-orientation. If you will be working in East Hospital, Outpatient Care East, Ian Ear Institute, or Stephanie Spielman Breast Center, you will not need to purchase a campus park permit. However, if you visit main campus, please keep in mind you will need to purchase paid parking at that time. If you will be working on main campus, paid parking is required 24/7. We offer a variety of products based on individual parking needs, inclusive of paid hourly parking, daily and monthly parking passes, and annual permits, which we highly encourage if you'll be working on main campus. Employees do typically purchase an annual permit, and eligible employees may also elect to pay for their annual permit via monthly payroll deductions. If you do choose to go with an annual permit, you'll have to decide which permit to buy. Annual permits are broken down into 3 categories based on classification. A, which is for faculty, physicians, and administrative professionals. B, for general and classified civil service staff, and most of you will fall into this category. And C, which is for purchase by students. The permit you should purchase will be based on your eligibility and personal preference. Your eligibility is defined by your university affiliation, which is outlined in your offer letter. Once you know your affiliation, you will want to visit our website and utilize the tools we've created to assist you in selecting the permit that best fits your personal parking needs. One of these tools is our Medical Center New Employee Permit Recommendation tool. As you can see here, this tool allows you to select your work location as well as your university affiliation, and then gives you a list of options for permits that make the most sense for you personally. After you have explored your options and decided which permit best suits your parking needs, you can purchase your permit on our website, osu.campuspark.com. Instructions for how to purchase a permit are included in the welcome email. If you have additional questions about this process, please reach out to our customer care team. They are always ready to help. Finally, we want to share a couple of quick parking reminders to ensure you have a smooth parking experience here at the university. Our license plate visibility policy requires that vehicles park with their license plate visible from the drive aisle at all times, since your license plate technically serves as your parking permit. This means that if you only have a rear license plate, you should avoid backing into or pulling through spaces. The graphic shown here is for vehicles that do not have both a front and rear plate. If you have both, you may park in whichever direction you wish. It's also important that you make sure that the license plates listed on your account are up to date. Another quick reminder, all annual permit holders will receive an access key card in the mail. If the permit you purchase grants garage access, you will use the QR code on your key card to enter and exit the garage. Even if your permit does not include garage access, hold on to this key card. It will grant you parking at no charge in public parking lots and garages during events. You can also access your QR code 24/7 via your online account at osu.campuspark.com. Once you've parked, many of you may choose to take the bus to travel on campus. So we'd next like to introduce you to Ohio State's Department of Transportation and Traffic Management, who is also responsible for the campus area bus service, more commonly referred to as CABS. CABS is free, you do not need an ID to ride, and you can view the buses in real time via the Ohio State app. Our priority is the health and safety of those utilizing our services, so there are a few things you'll need to know prior to riding. Masks are required for both drivers and passengers at all times. Face masks are available on the buses as well as hand sanitizer, and our buses will continue to be cleaned and disinfected on a frequent basis. Always enter the bus through the front entrance and exit through the back. This map shows the Medical Center Express route, which goes from the Carmack lots on West Campus to the Herrick Drive Transit Hub, located in the heart of campus. On the bottom left, you'll see the schedule of this route. You can find this schedule and all of the CABS bus route schedules on the TTM website. Some things to note. The Medical Center Express route does not run on weekends or holidays. Staff with a WA or WB permit can use their parking key cards to access 9th Avenue East or West Garage from 6 p.m. on Friday to 3 a.m. on Mondays. When doing so, you must be out of the garage by 8 a.m. on Monday morning. The overnight on-demand service resumes at 12:30 a.m. on Monday morning. For anyone who may have a disability, temporary or permanent, door-to-door paratransit transportation services are available. An online paratransit portal for fast and convenient scheduling is also available on the TTM website. We also encourage customers to sign up for text alerts about major campus construction, road closures, and events that will impact traffic and travel on campus. To sign up, text OSU-GO to 67283. One last thing we'd like to mention is the COTA Faculty and Staff Program. As an employee, you have the option to utilize monthly COTA bus access paid through pre-tax payroll deduction. Faculty and staff also receive a $4 discount off of the standard monthly COTA price. If you choose to do so, you will enroll in this program through Workday. Once enrolled and your account is activated, to ride, you'll simply swipe your Buck ID upon entering the bus. For additional information and resources, be sure to visit the Campus Park website, as well as the Transportation and Traffic Management website to help you plan parking and travel on campus. Thank you.